I'm visiting here with Gabriel Cardona. Gabriel is a young man who is in the Orlando area. He has been working with a project from the Vineyard Company. And Gabriel, tell me a little bit about what you guys have been doing in Orlando, trying to reach out to people in very difficult situations. How has God been using you?
You know, He's been using us in ways that I'm so humbled. I'm so thankful that He's using us. We're currently right now located in the OBT area, close to Sand Lake as well, and the reason why we picked OBT is because it's considerably one of the worst streets or areas in Orlando, South OBT, specifically. And you don't get many people knocking on doors down there, even from outside of our religions. Other religions don't even go down there and knock on doors. So we just thought it was a really good opportunity to do that. We first started out just by handing out flyers on the side of the road. At first we were very fearful, so we just stuck to the side of the road. But then later on we decided to, we started to find out that there is a lot of families, a lot of people, living within the hotels, extended stay hotels, that have been staying there for at least 2 years or even more.
Wow, man.
Yeah, very poor families. So we found it as a good opportunity to go into specifically one hotel called the Heritage Hotel. Heritage Hotel, when we got there, it was just known for a lot of violence. A lot of police would go in there and raid the area a lot of times because of drug activity. So very skeptical on going in there before we actually stepped foot in there. We didn't know if we were going to do it or not. But we finally, God gave us the courage to do it, and we just went ahead and just started knocking on doors.
So you've been going there how long now?
So far it's going to be, I think it's getting close to 2 years and a half.
2.5 years.
Yeah.
And you have seen some people give their heart to Jesus.
Yes. It's been a very, very rough process. But so far 4 people have given their lives to Christ. Now, we are dealing with people that have been abused in one way, form, or another, whether it's through drugs, self-inflicted, or through someone else abusing them, whether it's verbal or sexual. They've been abused, and usually when we deal with people that have been abused, and not everybody, but for the most part, it's really hard to stop some bad habits.
Yeah. It's
really hard. So we just got to love them. That's it. And we don't knock on those doors with an agenda. That's one thing we have to get out of our mind, is not to knock those doors thinking to ourselves, all right, we're going to baptize this person, but instead knocking on that door or trying to build up membership.
Sure. But
more knocking on that door and saying, we got to love these people,
right.
Or we gotta be friends with them. There's a 3-step process that we use, and the 3-step process is based off of Matthew chapter 8, verses 1, 2, and 3. And as when the leopard came down and Jesus healed him, He first healed him emotionally, and then physically, and then spiritually.
Wow. And
that's what the process was.
Thank you for being the hands and feet of Jesus. You're really kind of on the front lines there doing God's Word.